phone number and contact you at? Is there a...
Children are the most precious gift for every parent. May 6th, 2023, Dennis Street, Edmond, Oklahoma. Dispatch responded to a call claiming a toddler wandering around the street unattended, but what made the call disturbing was the description of the child, and an officer responded swiftly.
911, what's the address to your emergency? What's going on there?
159. I'm walking my dog and there's a child. He looks maybe 4. He's got a really dirty diaper on. He's just running around, no parents.
And he's a little boy? Is he black, white, Spanish, Asian?
He's white. He has blonde hair. His diaper is like down to his knees. Hold on. Come on, Boogie. Stay right here, okay? I try to grab him because I don't want him to get hit by a car.
Okay. Which direction did he go from your trailer?
He went to the right. Hey! Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy! What you doing? Do you live here? Hey! Come here! What's your name? Hey! Hey, kiddo! Come here!
People shouldn't be parents. Early in the morning in Ohio, a call was made to the local 911 dispatch.
Upon the officer arrival, the conditions he met, the kid left him speechless. Diaper soiled with feces, no footwear, abandoned with just a dog. Now the question that lingered around the air now remains. Where is the child parent? What could have made a parent left their child alone, unattended, and unkept?
Do you know your name? He didn't know.
You didn't know? Okay. Have you seen him around the area or anything? Okay.
When the officer arrived, the first thing he noticed was the child's diaper, which was filled with waste, a clear sign of neglect. Considering that anything could have happened to this toddler, it raises the question, where are the parents?
What's up? And you live at 150? What's the phone number and contact you at? Is there a... Do you guys have an emergency number for the office here? Do you know?
I don't know. I haven't really called up there. They're not very full. The one time he did call.
Okay.
I can pull it up for you.
Well, I'll see if my dispatch has something.
Okay. If he ran from this way, he's just knocked the trash cans over, ran that way. I don't know. I've never seen him before. But it looks like it's been through the neighborhood a good minute.
So, okay, yeah, because all these trash cans are him.
Yeah.
Hi, Timmy.
Traffic.
Hi, 18. Can you contact the office here and have them come down to trailer 159 and see if they can help me identify this boy?
If I contact the trailer office?
Affirmative, to see if they can identify this boy or possibly what trailer he belongs to.
There.
After running a check on the detail from the officer, the reader responded swiftly, claiming same incident had been reported 3 weeks earlier about same parent.
He's got mud all over him, dried mud, like he's been out for a little while.
It's a dirty diaper.
Yeah.
It's down to his legs and he's exposed under that shirt. So it's so I was like, I don't know if he's a missing kid. I better real quick because I don't see any parents. Can you stay with us for a minute?
Stay right here.
Please. We're friendly. Do you like the flowers? They're pretty, huh? Yeah.
518, she's advising he goes to 157.
He belongs to
157.
10-4.
She's advising it's happened before.
Supposedly he belongs to 1, so that's gonna be this one over here. Can you come with me? Can you come here? Yep, stay with.
Now the police were concerned about getting the child to safety, but what unfolded next left the officer unprepared for his greatest nightmare.
In the street. Let's see what their excuse is this time.
Step out here. Is this your son? Is there a reason why he's out here running around?
His father, Bryan Bridge, appeared 25 minutes later after the officer had knocked, looking tired and probably high. This shows a clear sign that the child was left with no supervision while he passed out.
Who all lives here?
Me and my wife.
Okay, is there a reason why your son is running around in a disgusting diaper? Who knows how long he's been running around right now?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. Are you high right now?
No, sir, I'm not. I just really just woke up.
Okay. What's your last name? What's your date of birth?
It's 4/24/1984.
4/24 what?
1984.
84. So is everybody inside still asleep?
I think my wife is, yes.
Your wife is? Okay.
Yes.
Do you work anywhere?
I'm sorry?
Do you work anywhere?
Yes, I do.
Were you guys smoking weed last night?
No, sir.
Why is all this out here?
My wife was. I wasn't.
Okay. Why are you struggling to answer questions of like your height and weight and your hair color or in your eye color?
Again, I literally just woke up. Like, I'm like groggy.
How long do you think your son's been out here? I guess he's been running around the neighborhood knocking over trash cans. What's your son's? Well, have her come out here. Police department, come out here. Come out here. You stay out here. She's right there.
Are you dressed?
Well, get dressed and come out here, please.
Yes.
Huh? No, he wasn't.
He was outside a second ago.
Hey, Brian. Stay out here.
Get dressed when you come out here, okay?
What time do you think it is?
I have no idea. I don't know where my phone is.
Okay. So do you have any idea why your son's running around out here knocking trash cans over?
He's not supposed to. We all went to bed last night. My roommate was up this morning before he went to work. I didn't know. I thought Brian was up. I haven't been up since last night.
Okay.
Shortly after the mother appeared, Brittany Bridge and the first question the officer asked made it clear they both passed out, leaving the child unattended and exposed.
And what's your date of birth?
Stop that medication.
What medication?
I've been on it for about a week. I'm just going to have to stop it.
Okay, what's your date of birth?
9/30/1989.
How tall are you?
4'11".
Okay, how much do you weigh?
Do you really need to know that?
There's just blanks I gotta fill in. Okay, I can look it up. Do you work anywhere?
I work at Courtyard by Marriott. I work overnights. Did you let the dogs out?
No.
Oh my Cold Springs. I'm so sorry. I just need to check and make sure that I have 2 dogs in here.
Yeah, I saw 2 dogs. Yeah, like a German Shepherd or something, and then that tan dog, yeah. Okay. So, were you smoking marijuana last night?
Yeah.
You leave that, it's out here where kids can get a hold of it?
Not usually.
Well, not usually. Is that how much you smoked last night because you didn't remember? What time did you guys smoke last night?
About 9:30, 10.
Okay, don't go in for right now, okay?
Brittany further claimed they smoked last night, a full contradiction to Brian claim earlier on.
Were you guys smoking weed last night?
No.
Piecing this claim together, the officer decided to check the condition of the trailer house and was stunned.
Is there any way I can look at the inside of your trailer?
Yeah.
Are your dogs friendly?
They're friendly, but they sound rough. But
Can you go lock them into a back room or something?
yeah. Go on. Hold on. All right. Delilah. Went to bed. As you can see, I try to keep most of my stuff up here, or I have another room out of the way.
Where's?
And then there's his medication. And
Where's our bedroom at?
he shares with his dad. His crib broke, so we're kind of improvising. I have two girls that are only here every so often. I don't have full custody of them.
Okay.
We're trying to see.
Just out.
This is the second time. I can't believe he did it a second time, but I have somebody watching him because before he got out when I was taking a nap, because I work overnights. And so I switched everything around to watch him during the week.
Wait, you got ducks?
We have one, yeah, it's my roommate's. I didn't know he left.
What's the other thing in this? Is that a dead duck in there?
Yeah, I'll have to.
Huh?
Yeah. I'll do it that and just a minute and I'll have to. Sorry, I'm trying to get my.
Is this your only bathroom?
No, we have one back here. This is the one that we all use.
There's marijuana everywhere.
Yeah.
Seems like more than just you smoking marijuana. It's within reach of everybody. I'm gonna make some phone calls. I'll be right back. Okay.
The state of the house was clearly not safe for the child. Marijuana almost every corner of the house. Dead duck in the bathtub. Dirty water also in the same bathtub. Even the child room, as claimed by her mother, was in total mess. At this point, the officer was certain the kid was left, abandoned and neglected for approximately 2 hours, and he didn't waste time before putting cuff on the parent and gave them a free trip to the police custody.
You guys are both getting placed under arrest for child neglect. Is it alright if Brittany takes the kid?
That's
okay,
fine.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back. And who is Brittany to you guys?
I'm sorry?
Who is Brittany to you guys?
Brittany is my sister's daughter.
Alright, you're getting placed under arrest for child neglect. Okay, Brittany's here. Is it alright if she takes it, Connor?
Yes.
Okay, put your hands behind your back for me.
Can you give my phone to my sister?
Here, let me hold that. You have to fill up the other one?
Can you give my phone
keep
to
your
my
phone.
sister?
You don't want it to go with you? So that way you'll have it with you everywhere you go.
Is there any phone numbers? You need phone numbers and stuff out of it?
Yeah.
It's up to you.
That way whenever you get out, at least you'll have the phone with you. It's
Yeah.
up to you. So.
Yeah.
Anything else you need out of the house?
No.
Okay.
Is it okay if they go in and get diapers, clothes?
Yes, they can go in.
We're not going in, but just.
That's fine.
Alright. Is there a way to lock the front door? How can we lock it?
They have keys.
Have a seat. Brittany needs a car seat too.
It's in the car. Tell her the keys are hanging up.
The keys are hanging.
After confirming the child was okay by the DHS, Department of Human Service, the child was placed in care of her mother cousin, who even had a lot to disclose about the two couple.
I already got 3 little girls, and I drive, just because the school's over there at Ghetto, I drive 35 minutes every morning, and then I leave work early to come all the way back.
So you're not gonna have any issues with keeping them for a long. I don't know a time frame or anything. I just.
No. That's fine. I actually even said, I'm gonna, if y'all let me take him, I'm gonna go buy him a bed and just go rearrange my whole house so he has his own bedroom. So I just don't want to get into it.
What kind of person is Todd then?
Huh?
What kind of person is Todd?
So Todd's the boyfriend, Brian is the husband. They all live here together.
Okay.
But Todd is really kind of uptight, you know what I mean? I don't know, I don't talk to him too much. He took over more than the dad did.
Yeah, he takes care of him.
Okay, so are they married?
Yep.
But then
Todd's
a boyfriend.
Don't get me started on it. Yeah. I told
That's
you.
why dad stays with son in one room. I guess that makes more sense now. I was trying to.
I'm not worried about it.
But yeah, now I'm gonna go.
The only thing I gotta worry about is that old man that's at my house that don't shut up. Literally talks so much.
All right, I'm gonna bring the one over a time, and I'm gonna ask him and make sure. I gotta ask him. Hey, is it all right if Brittany takes him? So is this your first time?
That's my first time going in there since I let them get on the lease as tenants. Because I am supposed to, like, you know, this is like a 10-year thing where I just pay, and in 10 years I own it and I can move it off. And they got kicked out of the apartment where they were at off like 10th and. So I let them stay here because there'd be enough bedrooms for Connor to have his own room, and it smells so bad in there. And the whole thing, I think it's a bear. Put that down. I'll get you a different one. And it's really bad in there. Like the doors are off, and there's cereal all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, what? Your aunt to him?
No, he's my cousin.
Your cousin?
The one you just arrested is my aunt. It's my mom's sister.
Yes, I got her. All right. Do you need anything else from us? I'll find out where the keys are, so you're not having to dig through the place. Yes.
Bryan and Brittany were charged with child neglect, a felony that carries up to a year behind bars and up to $1,000 fine. So what do you think about this case? Do you think this kid deserves this parent to think of the child exposure to such filthy house deserve just a year in prison? Let me hear your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share to create awareness about the consequences behind child neglect, endangerment and abuse. Thanks and God bless you all.